ask a corollary to this, because again, I heard in one of these YouTube shorts, there is a Prabhupada group in Singapore where this Prabhuji was talking about milk which we get from cows. We know that the cows are very ill treated. They are injected with growth hormones, antibiotics. Then there are people who say, no, I will buy only organic milk where they are not treated with antibiotics. I go to the point where, okay, we will buy even raw milk, not even homogenized milk, where in Florida at least, there is a label which is given, not fit for human consumption. So it is raw milk, which is not processed at all. It is not even pasteurized. We get it home, we boil it, and then we make yogurt and paneer or whatever it is. But my argument with my wife is always the same. She says that at the end of it all, the cow is still sent to the slaughterhouse. So now they have come up with another level, which is called ahimsa milk, where they don't send the cow to the slaughterhouse after her lactation period is done. Now, this Prabhu from Singapore says, whether she's sent to the slaughterhouse or not sent to slaughterhouse, if we were to take that milk and offer it to Krishna, as you said, that everybody profits, the cow profits, the man profits, the person who's consuming profits, everybody profits. What is your position on this subject with milk?
Well, that devotee was correct. Let's take the example here. Those of us who were there, like Vishwakarma and Dharma Bhavana and Janas Priya, that were there during Prabhupada's manifested presence. Prabhupada took milk that was bought from the market from cows that it's the same treatment then that they have now. And Prabhupada's explanation when this came up is that the cow gets benefit. All the living entities that take that milk that is offered to Krishna gets benefit. In other words, there is no karma involved if that milk is offered to Krishna. And another thing about this vegan, as Vaisnavas, for example, in the Krishna Astotara Shatanama, there's 108 names of Lord Krishna from the Narada Pancharatra. And some of Krishna's name, for example, one of Krishna's name is Makhanchor. Krishna steals butter. This is well known. So are we supposed to take that name out of that prayer because it doesn't conform to somebody's idea of social justice? These devotees, I appreciate the sentiment, but there's a lot of deeper understanding of the law of karma here. Just like if you offer a flower, you take that flower from the bush, you offer it to Krishna, that tree becomes liberated. Prabhupada used to say, if an animal gets prasadam, they get benefited. So there is a lot of things they don't understand. The sentiment, the emotion is nice, but what we're going is a little deeper, that it should be offered to Krishna with love and devotion, and that will cure the problem. Because even if they say that these cows are mistreated, cows have always been mistreated, at least in Kali Yuga. That's how Kali Yuga began, with Maharaj Parikshit having the Shudra beating the cow. So the point is that these milk, you cannot achieve perfection with this sentiment. Because, for example, when you do a baiting ceremony of the deities, there's a point called Pancha Amrita, with cow, milk, yogurt, ghee, sugar, honey. Then there's Panchagavya, where you have the urine of the cow, the stool of the cow, milk, honey, and ghee. And this is recommended by the Acharyas, like Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Ramanuja, Madhva. They worship their deities, because in Vedic culture, the cow is considered very sacred. So these persons do not have that depth of the knowledge. And what we can do is recommend to these people, we appreciate your sentiment, that's very nice. But even if the milk is bought from the market, if it is offered to Krishna, the cow will be benefited, the person who's offering will be benefited, and the person who will consume the prasad will be benefited.